Alrighty, the second of the groups qualifying. They are led out by the man himself, the #1 Australian champion Brendan Nelson, as they all stream out of the pits. Round we come then. This is Group A, tagline, qualifying session, Race of Stars, as they all head back towards me now, warming up the tyres as they go. Round they come then. Just getting all warmed up nicely. We'll follow the first pack. It's all punched up at the front. We all want clear track to these boys. It's Nelson though that will get the best of it at the minute. Oh, around the outside, already on one is the #20. That's Cian Fothergill. He's decided, no, none of this malarkey. I'll do it from the front. And off he goes. He is solid gone. So, qualifying underway. Fothergill decides to do it right from the front, and away he goes. And Nelson is right behind him as they all click over to the first lap. Finch, Moore, Hewitt, Zaccard, Howard, Brajonti, Robinson, Evans, Prajats, and they'll just leave that where they are for now because it will all change as they all stream through the Ricardo loop onto Forest Elbow and then back towards me. Fothergill leads the way, followed by Nelson, and hot on the hit. Oh, Nelson's letting a few people go by. He just wants a couple to slipstream. He is very, very experienced at this, remember. Is Brendan Nelson. He knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to qualifying for the big events. He knows where to put that FA cart. Around he comes. Rogers, Joshua Rogers in the 92 goes to the top, but now Tyler Howard goes to the top of the timing sheet. It's all changed as they stream through the Ricardo loop and back towards Forest Elbow and off round towards the JC curve. Round past us they go, streaming through the JC curve onto Vortex 1 and down the main straightaway they come, all still jostling for position as they go down the main straight flat out. Now it's Rogers to the top. Again, he swapped it again. Joshua Rogers goes quickest. He is having none of it. Sandrone goes second. Flynn Jacks is third. Tyler Howard fourth. Then it's Fothergill, Jameson, Grasso in the Harrington Doyle car up to 8. Luke Grasso holding his own for the Harrington Doyle team. He's in this pack as well. We'll follow him through. Oh, the Harrington Doyle drivers, they are stuck together. The number 70 and number 90 locked together as they come down the main straightaway with this long stream of drivers in front of them. Down they go. Grasso it is that makes a move on that in front of him first. Through he goes, trying to get a little bit more clear track. It is a little bit bunched up for fast laps. That's why Brendan Nelson got himself back behind a couple of carts, and now he can start to make inroads. It's actually Matt Stenner that he's with. So Stenner is right there with Nelson. Round they come through the JC curve. Stenner's now behind Nelson. He will stay right there through Vortex 1. That's where he wants to be if he's going to put a quick time in. Over the line they go. Is it a flyer? It's still Rogers, Fothergill, Jacks. Oh, Nelson goes 5th quickest. Feast is in 4th. Where does that put the number 45? He's down the order a little bit. Stenner's down in 25th at the minute. He'll want to do something better than that if he can. Round they come then. Through the Ricardo loop. All still single file, trying to eke out those few temps through Forest Elbow. Back towards the JC curve they go. Single file, all trying to get slipstream. Rogers, Fothergill, Jacks, Feast, Nelson, Sandron, Litzo, Tresidder, Howard, Jameson, Morrissey, Grasso, Jerzak, Finch, Webb, Tullock, Deisler, Fink, Brajonti, Evans, Probjek, Robinson, Hewitt, Moore, Stewart, Rab Jones and Wall. is the current order in Group B of qualifying tag light Race of Stars. And now this is exactly what I said Brendon Nelson wanted to do. He got it together. He let 4 carts go through, and he's gradually just swept his way past every single one of them to get himself up near the top. Now he makes a change on the carby, just altering the tune as he goes. Very clever stuff before he gets to the main straightaway. Down he goes. Got his hand up. Now he's going to play cat and mouse. He wants some more to follow. He's done it again. Oh, this is very clever driving from Brendon Nelson. Hands up, goes back a few more karts. You can see he's looking for that ultimate clear spot on the track as they all stream through. He lets them all go through. This is very, very clever driving from Nelson as this leading pack then come through the JC sweeper. It is Flynn Jacks leading the way. Round they go through Vortex 1. What does Flynn Jacks do? Does he improve? He's currently 3rd quickest. Over the line he goes. It was a 44.222 last time round. Does he improve? Not this time. 44.9. It is the traffic that's slowing them down. Rogers though, with just a minute and a half of this session to go. It is Rogers, Fothergill, Jacks, Feast, Tulloch, Nelson, Litzo, Tresidor. That's your top 10. Then it's Howard, Morrissey, Jameson. Stenner's now moved up 1. Around we go. Down they come. Through Vortex 1. Down they come then, it's all, now they've all pulled it up. Nelson's done enough as a few continue on their way round. Round they go through the sweeper. There is just a minute left. It is still Rogers, Fothergill, Jacks, Feast, Grasso, Tulloch, Nelson, Sandro, and Litzo. A lot of these guys have pulled out. They have done enough. Morrissey, Jameson, Stenner's in 14, and they're all now coasting. Nobody is going to make an improvement from here. This looks like that's what it's going to be. We'll just pan around and look at this. This is a sea of carts. They have done exactly what they wanted to do. They're all talking about where they're at. This is a very, very intriguing situation. Rogers, Fothergill, Jacks, Feast, Grasso's 5th quickest, and he's parked. The Harrington Doyle driver over there just walking around there, just happy with what they've got. Around we come then. This is end of session. Checkered flag is about to come out. Rogers, Fothergill, Jacks, Feast, Grasso, Tulloch, Nelson, Sandro, Litzo, and Tresidor in the top 10. Then it's Howard, Morrissey, Jameson, Stenner, Zerzak, Flynn, Finch, Webb, Deisler and Vink into the top 20, and that is qualifying over. Checker flag out for tag restricted group number B.